Welcome to Supreme Master Television, constructive programming for a peaceful world. Our programs offer many languages. Please log on to our program schedule for more details. suprememastertv.com/schedule. This is Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Always remember, thank, love, glorify, and pray to the reunited, most loving, and mighty three-in-one, God, Team Core 2, and the Son of God.
He was found outside on the lawn with no mom for several days. If we did not intervene, then he definitely would not have survived. He had to go through some pretty intense treatments with sulfur dip baths. Once he started feeling better and his skin started to heal, you could see it in his personality. He slowly began to trust me. Something delicious could always win his heart.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/show.
รายการของเรามีให้หลายภาษาโปรดดู suprememastertv.com/schedule และ suprememastertv.com/show.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The Sahara is expanding because climate change is making dry areas even drier. 22 African countries in the Sahel region are working together on a land restoration effort called the Great Green Wall. Greening the Desert, from China to Africa, part 2 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Before going vegan, when I think about it now, I was going through a conflict between my love and appreciation for animals, and yet still consuming them. Now I'm aligned to my values and confident that my food and lifestyle choices are the best option for the animals, planet, and health. Todd Sinclair, vegan.
In Nakajiya, this is a warm greeting in Hausa, one of the most widely spoken local languages in Niger and across West Africa. It means, "How are you? I am Chidinma." The cheerful Nigerian people love to make everyone feel welcome and wish for your spiritual journey to be filled with God's grace and blessings. Welcome to our show, Greening the Desert, from China to Africa, part 2 of 2. In part 1, we explored China's long-term efforts to slow the expansion of the Taklamakan Desert. In part 2, we move from East Asia to Africa to discover another Great Green Wall initiative. This one is on the edge of the Sahara Desert. Drylands are crucial ecosystems, covering about 41% of the Earth's land surface and supporting around 2 billion people. Therefore, urgent action is needed to improve their management and restoration, aligning with initiatives like the Great Green Wall. Investing in sustainable practices will help restore these landscapes and support the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. This is particularly relevant as we look at the Sahara Desert and the Sahel region. The Sahara Desert is around the size of China and the third largest desert in the world. It is also the largest hot desert on Earth. South of the Sahara lies the Sahel, a long semi-dry zone that forms the meeting point between desert and farmland. This region is critical for understanding the impacts of climate change and the need for restoration work. The Sahara is expanding because climate change is making dry areas even drier. Because of this, 22 African countries in the Sahel region are working together on a land restoration effort called the Great Green Wall. This project was launched in 2007 by the African Union. Its goal is to restore degraded land, support food production, and help communities adapt to a changing climate. It's also expected to sequester 250 million tons of carbon by 2030.
Enter the Great Green Wall, an initiative that aims to hold back the Sahara by restoring 100 million hectares of land across Africa by 2030. Once completed, it'll consist of a green belt of trees, grasslands, and vegetation, approximately 15 kilometers wide and almost 8,000 kilometers long, stretching across 11 countries from Senegal in the west all the way to Djibouti in the east.
Many solutions come from local knowledge. Niger is a key country in the Great Green Wall project because much of its land lies in the central Sahel, where the Sahara is slowly spreading south. Local farmers and communities are already using traditional techniques like half-moons, small curved structures that collect rainwater and help rebuild the soil.
We need to create water harvesting structures that maintain the water on site. If we look at the soil the way it is right now, the water cannot stay here, so it rains and it flows away. So these half moons, they are the first step in this rehabilitation process, in this soil build-up process. On this site here we have 7,500 half moons, each of which has a 4-meter diameter. The rain basically comes here, and we have put the half moons on contour lines, which means the rain, when it falls to the ground, it flows into this area here, which is a little bit lower so that it retains the water. And we create this embankment, okay, that's a little bit higher up and make sure that the water doesn't overflow, okay, and it stays here and it feeds these plants. So we are mainly using local species like the sorghum and the millet that actually has been domesticated here many thousands of years ago.
Vegan put down a piece of dead carcass to help the planet.
Gentle viewers, let's pause for a moment. We will be right back after this message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Adorable dog person joins the workout.
Welcome back to our program, Greening the Desert, From China to Africa, Part 2 of 2, on Supreme Master Television. Trees and soil need time to recover, so farmers often choose hardy local tree species that can survive heat and droughts. The half-moons hold the water in small pockets, helping plants grow strong.
So the sorghum that you can see behind us actually grew only with rainwater. Around 10 to 15% of water that will be caught here will enter the ground and will recharge the groundwater tables. That way we actually achieve a balance of water. So we are not depleting the water resources, but we're making sure that we keep enough water in the ground for future generations.
This is complex work. It's work that takes time and that takes a lot of trust building between the work we do, the farmers, the policymakers, and it was a process of resistance, of finding ways to move forward. If you have trees in the middle of that landscape, you will be able to harvest your crops that are annuals, but in between, you can have nuts that are bearing fruit. You could have fruit trees that are bearing fruit. You could have trees that are producing stalks that can be used to climb beans.
Moringa, often called the miracle tree, grows well in dry, hot, and poor soils. Its leaves contain protein, vitamins A and C, iron, and calcium. They can be eaten fresh or dried into powder. Many farmers and women's groups sell them for extra income.
L'impact, ça a vraiment changé la vie. Le moringa a une valeur commerciale. Le moringa appuie beaucoup de familles. Et en plus, donc, il est important de créer ce groupement, mais parce que la production du moringa rentre parfaitement dans la restauration de la terre.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News, number 10 of many, and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments, etc.
February 2023. Continuing to move forward with normalizing relations, leaders of Colombia and Venezuela signed an agreement to increase trade between their countries. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene and prosperous world.
Just like moringa in Niger, baobab is a Nile tree that thrives in dry and degraded lands. Its fruit is highly nutritious and can be processed into vegan products. Now, let's move to Ghana.
Communities started to struggle to survive, and some started leaving to cities and other countries. We, the local youth, decided to do something. How could we turn our local resources into sustainable livelihoods? Baobab fruit baked in the sun for 7 months. So when it's opened, the pulp is dried. We sieve it to make a fruit powder. We believe if we could sell this fruit outside of Ghana, we could create a new source of income for the women who look after the trees.
Baobabs grow in even the driest and the most degraded land and are a vital part of the natural ecosystem. They provide food and shelter and help fight desertification caused by water and wind erosion. Without the market, most of the fruit was going to waste.
Local farmers partnered with Aduna, a British organic vegan company based in London, UK. Aduna works directly with rural communities to produce superfoods and supports regenerative farming to create new value chains. We would now like to share a story about Ethiopia's Green Legacy Initiative. This initiative is not directly part of the Great Green Wall. However, it reflects similar values of environmental restoration. The Green Legacy Initiative started in 2019. It has planted millions of trees across the country, including fruit trees like mango and avocado.
Now, with the rainy season just around the corner, conditions are ideal for planting trees. The volunteers are contributing to the Green Legacy Initiative. Across Ethiopia, 32 billion trees have been planted in 5 years. Mature trees prevent soil erosion and stop the land drying out, as well as providing a habitat for wildlife. The initiative has helped raise awareness of the importance of trees and led to new businesses too. Plant nurseries are booming. They help create jobs with a stable income, especially for young people.
The work we are doing in the Sahel with Baobab is a successful pilot which shows how an entirely new value chain can be created from a village to the global market. The impact is a blend of income generation, livelihood improvement, and land restoration.
Africa's Great Green Wall shows that even drylands can come back to life with care, patience, and teamwork. Life improves, families stay in their communities, and children spend more time in school. We would like to thank the African Union, local governments, environmental workers, farmers, and international partners who are joining forces to revive the drylands. Their efforts bring hope, food, jobs, and a greener environment. We also want to show our gratitude to nature for the water and rain, trees and flowers, and all the animal friends who help bring harmony to our world.
Turn vegan? Oh, you've been infected by the variant of humane quality. Praise eternally the most powerful Holy Trinity, God, the Son of God, and the ultimate Master.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Hello, virtuous friends. It's Robbie, a vegan boy from the Patagonian Mara Kingdom. We're so glad you're vegan. We all sleep more peacefully knowing that. We have a useful tip from beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, on an alternative to cooking in case of an urgent situation. Hi there, angelic kids. In a time of unforeseen trouble, we should look and search for some practical solutions related to priority needs in advance. Food and cooking are one category of some vital concerns. If you cannot follow the new style of a raw vegan diet, please find some alternatives to cooking. One of them is making mixed pickles, which offer tastiness and nutritional value, and also avoids food waste. When you see that the vegetables are too abundant, or there's no time to cook, put them together in a glass jar or suitable ware before they go bad. Add a bit of salt, sugar, vegan bouillon, vinegar, and herbs of choice. Pour in boiling water if you have it for immediate consumption, though they can be kept till a week better in the fridge, or use cold, clean water for a few days later use. This saves time and it tastes delicious, alone or combined with other food. Try it with mustard greens, cabbage, carrots, white bok choy, beets, white radish, broccoli, cauliflower. Some people might add fresh onion, garlic, etc. But these and herbs are only optional. Save the left behind sauce for some cooking, or reuse it again 2 to 3 times total. Enjoy, be healthy, God loves you, good kids, I love you too. Lots of love from us too. Merciful Master, the pickles sound really tasty and so easy to make. We're happy to try it anytime. Thank you all for watching. Lots of love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants alike.
Like to live well here and forever in heaven? Choose vegan.
Vegan, the embodiment of Jesus' teaching. Each of Master's disciples has similar, different, or more inner spiritual experiences and or outer world blessings. These are just some samples. Usually we keep them to ourselves, as per Master's advice.
今晚是圣节的耶诞夜，我正想着，不知道圣节的主耶稣基督，耶稣当年出生时是何种情景。闭上眼睛，突然看到那晚宁静的夜色里，天空出现了3颗亮星。这3颗亮星发出3束无形的光，像探照灯一样点射下来，照在简陋的马厩里。这种光多数世人是看不到的，就如同他不认得主耶稣基督的光一样。圣母玛利亚快要生产了，我能清楚听到这时的马厩外传来急促的脚步声。那是耶稣的父亲，他捧着一个脸盆，脸盆里装着水，满面焦急地来到圣母玛利亚的身边。这时马厩里还有一位母马族人，他非常关爱地看着玛利亚，有时候轻轻地悲鸣，把头靠过去安慰鼓励玛利亚。圣母玛利亚正在经历生产的过程，突然马厩里一片金光，小耶稣诞生了。诞生的时候，他落在稻草上面，身上都是婴儿刚出生时的粘液。耶稣的爸爸赶快把他抱起来，用一小块布擦拭他身上的血块与粘液。奇怪的是，刚出生的耶稣并没有哭，他静静地闭着眼，神态非常祥和，因为天上照下来的天堂探照灯仍然照拂着他，他还不感到世上的痛苦与冷凉。耶稣的父母因为在逃难中，所以拥有的东西并不多。父亲约瑟用一块薄薄的布把孩子给包了起来，递给圣母玛利亚。圣母玛利亚的额头上都是汗，但是当她抱着耶稣的时候，感到很欣慰，流下了眼泪。有很多天使下来吹着号角，他们在无形中用一块白布从4个角把耶稣拉起来，并唱着非常悠扬和谐的赞美圣歌。不久，天上明星照下的探照灯光慢慢地收了回去。天上有一个声音轻轻地说，人子将会为世人牺牲，我们等着看他的故事吧。天使们都撒下圣洁的白花，带着悲伤安静地回去了。这时马厩里小耶稣基督身上的金光仍然照亮着四周。圣母玛利亚看得到孩子身上的金光，耶稣的父亲也看得到。他们知道这将是一位不凡的人物，他们夫妻之后将在穷困艰辛的路程当中尽力庇护他。然后心灵画面里，夜幕低垂，夜色像一袭厚厚的黑毯子，把他们一家人都给掩盖住了。耶稣的故事即将在黑毯子重新掀开时展开，而我们都已经知道结局。
Vegan, the true Christian. For more testimonies free for download, please visit suprememastertv.com/2-heaven.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, widely of course, everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.
Hi, generous viewers. I am Buffy, a vegan hostess from the Bubble Eye Goldfish Kingdom. Are you hosting healthy vegan guests anytime soon? This recipe will wow them. It's for a tasty, nutritious carrot ribbon salad with sesame dressing. Use a vegetable peeler to peel 4 large carrots into long, thin ribbons. Place them into a big bowl with a quarter of a very thinly sliced small red onion, 12 grams or half cup of roughly chopped fresh cilantro, 40 grams or a quarter cup of roughly chopped roasted peanuts, and 6 grams or 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds. Next, prepare the dressing by whisking 30 milliliters or 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 30 milliliters or 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 15 milliliters or 1 tablespoon of roasted sesame oil, 5 milliliters or 1 tablespoon of maple syrup or agave, 3 grams or 1 tablespoon of fresh minced or grated ginger, 1 clove of grated or minced garlic, and a pinch of crushed red pepper flakes to a small bowl or jar. Pour the dressing over the salad and toss well so everything gets coated. Allow it to sit for 5 to 10 minutes to let the flavors absorb and the carrots to soften slightly. Toss again prior to serving and top it off with a sprinkle of peanuts and sesame seeds. Bon appetit! Thank you for tuning in and love you a lot for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world.
Vegan, selling for life in safe waters.